Hello, hello. We are back after many moons. Well, yes, at least 2 moons. Courtesy of Tiny Human. Marlin, you've met Tiny Human. Tiny Human, you've met Marlin. But, Marlin, I know you and I have both been excited to get back into this. So we are, once again, for like the 6th episode in a row, taking off with the goal of going to Brittle Hollow and checking out the Southern Observatory, which I need to get to via the underground highway situation. And then, once we spend some... Oh, we need to start matching now. Long time ago, actually. Then we need to start... Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. Okay, we do that. We do this. I'm remembering all the things. Then we need to go to the... What's it called? Observatory tower once it has fallen into the white hole. And finally finish all the things there. Again, goals I've had so many times in a row. But we're doing it. And I still know how to fly, baby. Woo! Okay. Oh, that's the wrong way, though. Okay, we've got this. I'm not sure I ever figured out what the unidentified signal was here, unless it was the fellow down below. Flashlight, yes please. Okay, we're here. But he's like really far away for this to be where that happens. Okay, we're going here. We're going there. We're taking the highway. Upside down situation. I've gotten there a couple times, but then I just fall into the black hole. So, we're going speedy. We got this. Oh, did I actually land on the South Pole this time? See, that's where we're going. To figure out what all that business is in the ice there. Say the crystals. Okay. We're getting to the place. And thank the Lord there's a way in. I don't have to do weird jetpack parkour that causes problems. Okay? Yep. This is new. Beautiful. Very cool. Things are falling the wrong way. And then. Really? This can't be it. This can't be. No. Well, I mean, my ship log updated. I got there. That's the farthest I'd gotten. Oh my goodness. I mean, come on, right, Tiny Human? Shouldn't this have been doable? Oh my goodness. Okay. Onto there. Onto lay. Fine, we're going underneath. Very fancy. It's what they do in Europe. Nope. Oh, nope. Yep, this one. Yep. What do all the buttons do? What do the buttons do? 0G, very difficult. Now there should be a thing. Oh dear. So we're returning to regular life after sabbatical. Unfortunately, sabbatical did not include any Outer Wilds. But that's okay. It's unfortunate, but it's acceptable. Because it did include Tiny Human. And that's what was important. So we stand here, wait for that to spin, go to the place. Might as well bust out the signal scope, listen to whatever goes by. Harmonica friend. There we go, banjo friend. We're coming in hot. So I'm at the North Pole. Where's my ship? Because I don't have a lot of fuel. We're gonna have to fix that. Is there a way? I'm gonna try. Because I know I have to get in to the South Pole from underneath. But is there a way to get there via this ship rather than underneath and then go underneath? Because that's been my struggle. I've been to that place. Here's this observatory. Oh, right. Now I'm remembering. Oh my goodness. Can we just... No? We can't? Where am I? I'm landing here, apparently. Right there. And if we fall into the white hole, that's one of our objectives anyway. How do I get out? B. I talked a big game for someone who's demonstrating this level of ineptitude. Okay. South Pole, here we come. So here's that. I just needed to get under here, which shouldn't be that hard because the planet is full of holes. Wait, oh no, that's not my ship. That's the other feller. Hello, where are all these planet holes we've been speaking of? Suddenly vacant? Ouch, sorry. Just paying attention to tiny person. What in the world? Is this one? Is this the way? Okay, can we get underneath here? Am I about to die? Oh wow, just escaped that. So I think that's where I want to be, though. Where's the highway? What if I take my entire ship under there? Is that's gonna be a really dumb move. This entire experience so far has been really dumb move. Whole episode. But you know. Oh, that's right, my ship's way over there. Okay. Time to try not to fly into a black hole. Wait, down and hold right stick. Okay. It says free look. I think. Where do we want to be? It's one of the... Am I not strong enough to overcome this? It's a glacier area. I'm looking at glacier area, but I'm not sure that's the one where I want to be. That's the observatory. This... Ooh. May or may not be the glacier area I want to be at. Yes, it is. Nailed it. I don't think I'm going to repair my ship because it's about to fall into a black hole anyway. Best landing. So, what are we working with here? Lots of drama. Oh. Oh? Oh. Okay. Black Hole Forge District? Eye Shrine District. Meltwater District. School District. Ship's log updated. Let's go up to the forge, I guess, because that sounds pretty dope. This is whack. Oh, and non-functional. Okay. I see. I have to go to the other one that was not broken for this. But we can do that here, probably? Wait. They both broken. How do I get up there? Do I need to fly my ship up there? I don't like that. Well, let's explore what we've got while we're here. What am I in? Probably meltwater? Oh, dead people. Okay. Oh, and more. And more. Not gonna lie though, beds look super comf. Why so many dead people? Okay. That's not fun. Fancy staff. The music's not very comforting, to be honest. Okay. Hi, little one. Ooh, I just poked you with the thing. I was pretty low on oxygen, and I didn't realize that. Oh. Oh, are we at the eye place? This is totally the eye place. Is this where the DLC comes in? Oh, there's a lot to read here. Start with the big one, I guess. Be welcome to this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Let's go left to right because I speak English. What is the Eye of the Universe? The Eye is older than the universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Suppose the Eye is a more advanced being. The Eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Hi, Wiggly Girl. It's okay. It's okay. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call, and were we the intended audience? Ooh. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Okay, so this was new. I didn't realize there was going to be so much stuff here at the Southern Observatory. There's something. So Lanham, I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us. It may not want to be found either. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that. Hello? The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that. Circumstance. Now I follow. I suppose imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out any sentient species. I know, Tiny, it's okay. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. Okay. Cruising around. I think I need to get back to the elevator situation. And yes, I know, Tiny. It's okay. Here we are. Let's try this one. I know. Oh, hello. Is that also deactivated? It is. But it's also, I think, farther from where I want to be than the other one, right? Yeah, I got farther in the other one. It's okay, little wiggler. I want to get up there. Well, I guess we'll just try the other layer that we can do, because that's what I have access to. It's okay, little one. We'll keep rocking. Rocking and rolling. What is this situation? Black hole forge controls. Alright. We're pausing because of the little person. We're gonna get you sorted, little one, okay? I'm gonna leave that running because they don't have to resync. Okay, so what you may have noticed is that I have a new headset, and while this would normally be completely beneath remarking about, I have not necessarily mastered the art of taking off said new headset without hitting the mute mic button. And so at this point in the video, when I take the headset off, I muted my mic, and when I come back, it remains muted. So the plan here is I'm going to continue watching through this in my editing software and do my best to relive/read my lips and give you some audio for my vocals. It's going to still have the game audio. That's still there. That's original. I'm just having to redo my commentary. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy whatever this turns out to be. Okay, and we're back. So I think we're going to head down here. Oh, now, never mind. I lied. I forgot what part we're at. We're going to do some reading. I have to read so much. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? I just remembered how much reading there is. This is so much. That's it. Nothing else? Checking this out. Not seeing a scroll to put in there. Water. Maybe we're in the Watermelt District? Let's look around. Ah, yes, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, this is totally going to be like one of those westerns or kung fu movies where the lips don't match, because I really don't remember what I said. Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Is our goal worth the risk? Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed by Anona, who created the original design for our Black Hole Forge, is adept at creating simpler cores, crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. Okay, so they need to make a core. There should be another scroll here somewhere. More dead people. It's kind of sinking in for me more at this point, how there's like dead people everywhere, and they're just kind of doing their thing. Ah. Okay. Let's see what option 1 is. That's the stairs. Where are we going? Ah. Solution 1. We should retrieve the warp core from the vessel. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall the present when the vessel crashed. Those present said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or the extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint provided we're able to transport it back here. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good Nomai perished there. Dark Bramble, okay. That's where the vessel is. I'm remembering now that the vessel is how they got to the solar system, but then the thing that's crashed on Brittle Hollow here that I've been seeing is an escape pod. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Anglerfish. Now I'm thinking about what an anglerfish is and how that is helpful at all. I remember the anglerfish fossil. We used to play in the fossil fish cave when we were children. What Milleray and I learned from that fossil could theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. So this is now making me afraid of spooky things called anglerfish on Giant's Deep, which I've not been to yet, kind of making me think I should go and analyze that specimen on the Ember Twin first and learn what I can before going there. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice in the Black Hole Forge, to be in my care and not his. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if the excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I will have Clarion root in the forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor, and deeply. The lore. And I'm assuming that's Poke, because it seems like this was his personal memoir there. Okay, where are we going? Up, I guess. Hiya! Ooh. Another movie thing. Up and away? Up and away. And this is taking us somewhere. Stairs? More stairs? Dark bramble. Many know my died there. There's... Is this just the top? Water melt here? Where does this go? Oh? Outside? Wait a minute, this could have saved me so much trouble if I knew I could just pop right into there. So is the surface considered the watermelt district? Okay. Now that I know that's there, very valuable information. And back down we go. Guess it's time to go to the forge controls, or see what else we can do. I still haven't figured out how to get to the forge itself. At this point, if you can't tell, I've pretty much completely abandoned the lip syncing ideology because it was not... I don't think I'm any good at it. Still want to get up there. Still don't know how. So we're going to go down here and see what there is to see. Okay. Nothing. Black hole forge controls. Very good. And we're running out of time. Because there's our music. We hit that. Oh. That comes away from the hole and up to the surface. Could that be how I get up there? Would I be able to control that from elsewhere? So it stops. And does not come back down? Stays up there. How do I get up there? There's a bridge. Okay. No, not what I was trying to do. I wanted to read that again. Beautiful pictures. Here, I swear I parked my ship around here somewhere. And it's gone. It was on this bridge. So both sides are broken. I don't know how I can get... Is that little walkway something I can use? I can get all the way up there. Okay, we're out of time. Let's at least go out with a view. Take me away. I'm gonna be taken by the supernova or the black hole first. Both at the same time. Okay. So let's go read some ship logs. And then we'll see where we're at. It's looking like we will yet again want to be coming back to Brittle Hollow, because I still didn't get to the observatory tower, and also didn't even exhaust all the things in that underground city. I'm not even convinced. I'm not positive that was the southern area, because I think that water melt hole was actually in the north. Anyway, see what we have. The Hanging City. Black Hole Forge. Anglerfish fossil. The vessel. Know my warp to the solar system on the vessel. They're attempting to follow a signal. I have the universe. Vessel crashed in Dark Bramble. Vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. And we've got know my city suspended under the northern glacier. So I'm right. It is the northern, vertically into 4 districts. Switch in the Meltwater district that lowers the forge. So that was Meltwater. They debated how to obtain a powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Astron project. They traveled to this solar system in pursuit of a signal of something older than the universe. They named it the Eye of the Universe. So I still have not been to the Southern Observatory. The Nomai learned how to evade anglerfish, theoretically at least, by studying anglerfish fossils on the Ember Twin. Black Hole Forge is down there. I found a switch that raises and lowers. It is the highest district in the Hanging City. Nomai named Poke planned to create advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. So, central chamber of the Astron was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Nomai mined ore for that from Timberhearth to seal off the central chamber. Once the shell was finished, they checked to make sure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. Okay, so we learned a lot. We accomplished some things, but I literally ended up at the Hanging City instead of the Southern Observatory, and also didn't get to the tower. So there's still so much to do on Brittle Hollow. Then I probably want to go to Dark Bramble. Just sounds spooky. Probably want to go to one of the twins, or maybe both of the twins, at least before I go to Giant Steep, so I know what to do about those anglerfish. Sounds spooky. So that's as much of a plan as I have right now. Still lots to learn on Brittle Hollow. And I think I'm continuing to talk about the plans I just hashed out. Okay. Thank you for joining me and Tiny Human. And it's been really good to get back into this. And bye. I'll see you later.